Hey everybody, welcome back to Race of History. Today we're going to get into Sabaton-Soldier of Three Armies. This is a highly requested video. Um, I'm going to do the lyric video of this. I couldn't find a music video for it. So this is what I'm going to do. And as quickly as I can, I'll get the Sabaton history for this song out. The story behind it sounds incredible. I know a little bit about it. But not a ton, not anything like how in depth they get in the Sabaton history episode. So I'm super anxious for this. Let's get into it.
Started out as a reserve, soon promoted well deserved, and the legend has begun. With a bounty on his head, the Red Army wants him dead. Soviet's enemy number one. Cross of Mannerheim, addicted to the war game, never-ending flame, victory reclaimed. Oh, we remember, we remember, we remember. Shout, Lauri Törni's name, a soldier of the armies knows the game, gives the echo from the past. Rise from beyond your grave, son of Finland and the Green Beret. May you rest in peace at last, Lauri Törni.
I love their fast-paced songs. They're so good, right? I feel like they like suck you into them. Um, yeah, soldiers like this, I've talked about it on the channel before. You see a handful of them throughout, especially the last couple of major wars, but in all wars, the last couple major wars have just had so many soldiers fighting in them that you kind of see it more often, right? But still, soldiers like this are just, it's almost like they were born to do this, right? They just so fit into the way the world is when it's in chaos, like major wars, make it. Um, that not only do they survive, but they thrive so well that they like shine through history, right? It's really kind of incredible because we hear these stories, and I read these stories all the time of these World War I and World War II soldiers that just, God, they struggled so much during and after the war. I mean, terrible PTSD, inability to bring their emotional and psychological state back to anything close to normal once the war ends. Um, and you'll hear stories of people sitting in a trench. They'll be writing in their diary of just the horrific things around them. And that is the reality for the majority of soldiers, right? Like, that is the reality of what war is to them. And then for some reason, you have these random here and there, soldiers that they're it doesn't bother them the same way. In a weird way, some of them seem to like it. Um, you know, uh, Jack Churchill, who's a former military member of the British, I believe, during World War II. He was that way. There's some quotes from him that are, about how he likes the conflict. He likes the war. And so yeah, they're soldiers like this that they something about their nature, something about the fabric of who they are just so fits into the era they were born into, and they end up becoming extremely well known.
Cross the water, a new start. War still beating in his heart. A new legend has been born. Started out as a wrestler, soon promoted, well deserved. Changed his name to Lauri Törni. Cross of Mannerheim, addicted to the war game. Never-ending flame, victory reclaimed. Oh, we remember, we remember, we remember. Shout, Lauri Törni's name. A soldier of the armies knows the game. Gives that echo from the past. Rise from beyond your grave, son of Finland and the Green Beret. May you rest in peace at last. From the Finnish lakes into Germany and USA, all the wars he came across. Cross of Mannerheim, an iron cross, a bronze or purple heart, one distinguished flying cross. Shout, Lauri Törni's name, a soldier of the armies knows the game, gives that echo from the past. Rise from beyond your grave, son of Finland and the Green Beret. May you rest in peace at last, Lauri Törni.
Okay, so that was Sabaton-Soldier of Three Armies. I talked a little bit about how I know some very general information about this. I believe, I'm not going to try to pronounce this guy's name, Lauri Thorne. They said it a minute ago. Lauri Thorne, I think, was the name he switched to. But he fought initially in the Winter War, I believe. And the last war he fought in was, I'm thinking Vietnam, but as I say it, it sounds stupid. So that may not actually be it. I'm not sure. But in my head, I'm thinking that his first war was the Winter War and his last one was the Vietnam War. Again, that sounds so wrong, but maybe it's right. I'm not sure. That's what's coming to my head. So, but anyway, that was a great song. I really like the sound of the guitar solo. It sounded different than in most of the songs, and I feel like it fit really well the sound of this song. But I'm going to get to the Sabaton history as quickly as I can because I like stories like these, and I feel like this guy has to have a crazy story, right? You aren't known for kind of like seeking out combat without having a crazy story. So I'm going to get to it as quickly as I can. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Help me keep building the channel over here. I will put the link to the Discord down below. And I will see you all next time.